Look, we're stuck in the system, we can't get out. It's time for a change, stop running your mouth. I'm looking for words, but I can't get it out. Look for the light, but the sun blotted out.
Hold on, let me hop on the beat. Cause social injustice and prisoner mindset is something we gotta defeat. We idle these hoes and wear all these clothes with shoes that can't be creased. Steady looking for substance and change, but we searching all up in these streets.
Got a stain on my shirt that I can't get out. My people on high like the top of the mount. We thirsting for truth, but there's no spout. Look for a savior, but no one around.
But no one's around, but where do they look? It ain't in the church, it ain't in the book. We can't get a job, so we rather crook. They got us in chains, a fish on a hook.
Look, harvesting not bodies, harvesting not organs. Got 'em real big mad, cause they culture boring. Pimping the poor, Jim Crow at the door. Selling our souls, our daughters a whore. I wanna give in, can't take it no more. Don't wanna believe our people are more.
We swept our cart when we look at decline. We got a new bottle, it's filled with...
Hello, welcome all my Malcolm people. Welcome to another Malcolm Make a Culture Move podcast, where we cover everything from intense social topics to funny social trends. We are your host, Mark Jonathan.
G. Oh my God.
And as always, that's G. And as always, we have a wonderful podcast for you all today. Before we get started, if we can have our brief disclaimer.
Okay. So here on the Make a Culture Move podcast, we talk about everything Black, from social injustice to social trends to social networking to everything. So with that being said, some of the things that we talked about may come off a little controversy, and we just ask that if something said here makes you feel some type of way, that you evaluate that and think about why it made you feel some type of way, and then come and talk to us, and we're ready to talk about it whenever. So with that being said, Mark, check in with me. How you doing?
I can't complain. I mean, my sister just gave birth to her second set of twins. I repeat, second set of twins. You know, that's
Uncle Steph.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you. But, besides that, I'm doing good. Blessed to see another day. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Also blessed to see another day. Always blessed to be able to wake up and have another opportunity. So yeah, I'm good. Twins, two set of twins. It's genetic. So,
It's on his side though.
Oh,
I'm straight.
Okay. That's crazy. Congratulations though to big sis. Two set of twins. Ain't it the same pattern both time? Boy, girl. That's dope.
Boy, girl.
That's dope. 2 girls, 2 boys. That's dope.
Bro, I'd be done with it. I'm done.
I'd be done.
I'm done.
No,
I feel you.
Done too. Yeah.
And they were both natural births, like.
Oh, props to sis. Okay.
Telling you.
Nice.
I mean, but that's kind of a good segue for today. First, I want to mention we're switched our pattern to 30-minute podcast. So I'll definitely tap in with us for our 30 minutes, but we are still on Monday and Fridays. Well, we are only doing 30-minute podcasts, so just make sure. And we're still working on the time, right, G?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that time may fluctuate within the next couple of weeks, but we're going to definitely get a set time for you all today. But getting all that out the way, happy belated Mother's Day. Yeah, shout out to all the mothers.
Happy belated Mother's Day, all the mamas out there. Shout out to y'all, mamas, grandmamas,
Yeah, the whole nine. But before we get into our discussion today, which is a little bit on topic with the Mother's Day, I just got a few things as far as like Black news / trends that I want to point out. We're gonna go ahead. Jump into it. So first, I saw on Instagram that Florida McDonald's was offering $50 just to come in and get an interview.
Dang.
But the crazy thing is they're still having trouble finding people.
Whoa.
Just to come in to get an interview. I kid you not. Let me close out all of this ads and stuff. So it says Florida McDonald's offers $50 just to show up for the job interview. You feel me? We scroll down a little bit more. A Florida McDonald's that's paying applicants $50 just to interview for a job. is still having trouble staffing up, according to the news report. Blake Casper, who owns 60 McDonald's in Tampa Bay Area, that's probably bank too, blames blames unemployment benefits for softening the motivation to work at low-paying jobs. So just off of that, you feel me? Really, just this last. Well, we could talk about it all. How they got trouble staffing.
It's just his name, Blake Casper. So that just shows he got the bank to pay people to come to work for him. Basically, that's what he's saying. Like, I have money to pay y'all. I'm willing to pay y'all. I got the bread. I just need the workers. So it's like, what's up with what's up? What's up? Like, what's up? Florida? What's going on? What are we doing? What are we doing? Where's the lack of, well, I mean, if you don't have a job and you need a job, you should be going to apply for free in general. But you feel me? If you do have a McDonald's pays good and they have benefits. If you do have a job and you want to pick up something extra on the side and they're paying $50 for an interview and you can get that job, it's $50 for free, basically.
For real. I mean, just to add on what you said, I mean, they do have great benefits. Most McDonald's have, like, if you're planning on continuing school, so like after high school, they have great scholarships for working with them, grants, that type of stuff. And, at the end of the day, if you're looking for a job, even if you know this isn't something that you want to do, like, this is $50 just to interview. So with that being said, it don't even sound like you have to get accepted onto the job. If you fill out an application, you might not even qualify. Exactly.
But you that's for a free $50. That's a free $50.
Down there, for real. So, but how you feel about this last statement? Blake Casper, who owns 60 McDonald's in the Tampa Bay area, blames unemployment benefits for softening the motivation to work at low-paying jobs.
You know what? I'm not going to disagree with that. You feel me? When you're on unemployment, you don't have to have a job. And if you don't have a job pressing you to come back to work, you can stay on unemployment until, you feel me, your benefits run out. So, unemployment allows for people to be lazy. Absolutely. Right. Absolutely. It allows for people to be lazy unless they're doing something with the unemployment. Like if they have their own business or whatever, or if they're in school, going to school and using it for that. But I am not going to disagree with that at all. Unemployment does make people lazy, and for some states it's a weekly pay, for some states it's a bi-weekly pay, but whatever it is, you feel me, that unemployment pays you enough to take care of yourself that you don't have to have a job if you're on unemployment.
Exactly. You brought up another valid point. I mean, just the fact that they know that they don't have to work, and because these like stimulus and unemployment is all coming in.
That's what's going to run out eventually.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely going to run out. But I don't know, just the fact that he's still having trouble with $50 just to interview is kind of crazy to me. I feel like, me personally, I would go fill out an application.
Me too.
Just for the $50.
Me too. You feel me? It's like, then I know I'm gonna get the job, but just for the $50, like, that's crazy. It just shows though, Americans suck. Lazy as hell. You don't want to get up and just go fill out an application and get $50 out of it.
Exactly.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me. It really is. It really, and the thing is, you work for McDonald's long enough, you stack your bread, you end up buying a McDonald's. I think it's like $10,000-$15,000 to buy a McDonald's franchise.
Yeah, and there are a lot of them, so I believe that.
Yeah, and there's a lot of them. Like he owns 60 of them just in Tampa.
Right.
So it's that you can definitely do it. You can definitely do it. And then, working for McDonald's, you already know the ins and outs. You already know the ins and outs.
And it's nothing to man a cashier or register or whatever. It's nothing to learn that. I'm telling you, $50 just to tap in.
Yeah, just to tap in. That's crazy.
Man, but that's the first one. So people in
you
Florida.
have to be a Florida resident because I'll go to Florida right now and just apply. And then
I'm trying to tell you.
I can't even accept the position because
I live I'm trying to tell you.
I was just, you feel me? I heard $50 for application fill out. I was here.
Right. If I was struggling, homeless, whatever the case may be, I'd be on that.
And I know they got homeless in Florida.
Man, without a doubt.
So, you go get up and get a job. That will help you not be homeless anymore. You have money,
real.
you have a home.
And they paying you for your time, $50 just to apply.
Just to apply.
Man, but before we kick off our discussion, I just got some wise words from DJ Khaled. I rock with him because a lot of people don't, like, he's a major producer, but like if you listen to this man speak, like his name on
he's
everything.
Very motivational.
Yeah, his name is on everything, and
he's smart. He really is.
Like, one word.
He's really smart. Like the way he invests and endorses. He's so smart about the way he moves, and you feel me. It's just having that DJ Khaled name on something is like it speaks volumes when it comes to the industry for sure.
And it's gonna do numbers. His name, like G said, speak volumes.
His son is so rich.
For real.
That's how smart of the investments he's making. His son is already rich as hell.
For real.
The minute you take care of yourself and you bring joy to yourself, you're gonna experience a whole nother vibe, and everything is so much blessing is gonna come upon you. And then when you get it, you're gonna shed a tear. Because I did many nights, and it was tears of joy. And I promised myself, I'm going to embrace it, doctor. I'm going to embrace this love. And I promise you, I'm not going backwards. I'm going to go forward. And when you take care of yourself, that means you have to take care of yourself healthy, mentally, physically. Everything's going to happen.
This again, wise words from DJ Khaled. The biggest piece of that, loving yourself, you feel me? And then them blessings gonna come in eventually. That's what I got out of that. Mostly, man, investing in yourself, you feel me? We take hundreds, thousands of dollars and invest it into something else, something that might blow, something that doesn't have potential, that type of stuff. We invest our time, resources, all of that. But we never invest in ourselves. You feel me? I was just real powerful, but how you feel about that?
Oh man, I love it. DJ Khaled is always speaking some, real motivational spiel. That take care of yourself, that love yourself, that is real. You have to, you feel me? And that joy is going to come. You feel me? You have to allow joy to be inside of you. You have to. You gotta allow that joy, that peace. You just gotta let things that are the negative things, you just gotta walk away from them. You gotta walk away. I know it's easy to get caught up in those negative things and you want to react, but you gotta be able to just, you feel me, let them negative things roll off your shoulder and stay positive and keep going, because that's how the joy and peace is gonna stay inside of you. You feel me? So I love DJ Khaled.
Yeah, dope. But those some wise words to kick off the week. But now on to our discussion. And we got a word from Kodak Black, and this is
I put the link in the doc sheet. It's in there.
About that.
So we can look at the comments too.
So, I'm glad you did that because, yeah, sure, I'll do that. Give me 1 second. It's making me verify stuff and.
You know how it do. Anyways, y'all, Kodak Black gives us his take on Mother's Day and who he feels all deserves a happy Mother's Day wish. I want to see how y'all feel about this. I want to see how y'all feel about what Kodak got to say.
Man, my bad. I'm taking forever. All right, let's do this.
It's okay.
All right.
Okay, yeah, so he says, I feel like every girl should be told Happy Mother's Day, even if you're not a mother yet. So before we go to the comments, Mark, tell me how you feel about that.
Me personally, I disagree. It's like I wouldn't say happy birthday to someone whose birthday wasn't that day.
Right.
You feel me? I get what he's trying to say, but or I wouldn't even say I get what he's trying to say. I really don't really understand. I really don't. I mean,
I get what he's trying to say. Even he's, you know, to like women who, like me, or like sisters or aunties or stuff. You know, people feel like we deserve a Happy Mother's Day. I too disagree. I'm on that same line with you because I'm not a mom, and there's nothing like a mother's love. There's absolutely nothing like a mother's love. And me as a sister and as an auntie, I can only love you as a sister and as an auntie. I can't love you the way a mother does. I can't care about you the way a mother cares about you. And to be honest, I just don't. I just don't, you know? Certain things that a mother are going to worry about for you, I'm going to be less worried. You feel me? I'm like, when my sister and my niece and stuff, when they fall and them hurt themselves, I'm like, get up, get back up. They want me to kiss boo-boos and stuff. I don't want to do all that. And my mom is quick to, you feel me? She's quick to, I'm gonna kiss your boo-boo. Even if they didn't really even barely hurt themselves, I'm gonna kiss your boo-boo. And I'm like, girl, you good. You good. You feel me? You get back up. We fall down. We get back up. We keep going. That motherly touch I don't have. And I'm like, I can't accept a compliment that don't belong to me. I cannot accept a compliment that does not belong to me. And that compliment, that Happy Mother's Day, that's a compliment. You feel me? That's a you say that to these mothers because they go through so much day in and day out and 25/8, and they push and they grind, and there's tears and sweat that we as children don't see our mothers go through, because you feel me, they always want to make sure they're putting on that strength for us. You feel me? As mothers, that's what they do. As grandmothers, that's what they do. They put on that strength for the children. And as an auntie and as a sister, you might see me break down real quick. That strength, I don't have to put on for you. I don't have to put on that.
Just to add on to that, like even getting through pregnancy.
Yeah, I don't know what that's like.
For real, like that's an important feat in itself. You feel me? That's what is celebrating. You know,
that laboring. Like I haven't labored a child. I haven't born labor. I don't know what that feels like. And you know, some
even
people
though you
say,
might have taken care of one.
Yeah, I watch kids. I've helped raise kids, but I don't know what it feels like to carry life inside of me. I cannot accept that compliment. For a woman to carry life inside of her, there's women who I'll say Happy Mother's Day to a woman who's miscarried before I would to a woman who's never bore labor or never bore pregnancy, because a woman who's miscarried knows what that feels like to carry life inside of her. She knows what that feels like. You miscarried and it wasn't your fault. You lost your baby before you even got the opportunity to meet it.
Tell me
but
why,
to someone who's never, go ahead.
Tell me why the first thing that popped up in my head was that double homicide video.
Oh Lord!
But please continue.
See the way the entertainment world consumes us. But it's just, you know, mothers, a mother's love and a mother's touch is unmatched. Right. It's unmatched. I don't care how much I love you as a sibling or how much I love you as an auntie. I will never be able to match or top the love that your mom has for you. I won't. I'm not going to be able to top that. And I don't know what it feels like, that giving birth, that carrying a child for however many long, you feel me? Some babies are premature, but that carrying a child just in general. A woman who's never experienced that. Now, There's women who will never be able to experience that because they just can't. You feel me? God didn't will that to them, but they end up adopting. Now that turns you into a mother as long as you're mothering properly. Because there's foster women, foster moms and stuff out here who don't give a damn about those kids, and those women don't deserve a happy Mother's Day. But to the women who adopt and take children into their homes and into their hearts and truly love and mother them properly, that's a happy Mother's Day as well. You feel me? You deserve that title if you're putting in the blood, sweat, and tears to mold. That's what moms do. They mold us. They shape us. They instill life into us. Right?
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. But that kind of leads us into the comments, though. So we got Mama Likes to Save. I already like the name. So maybe because every woman done raised someone's son at some point. So we definitely discussed that.
we discussed that.
She did say LOLJK though, but not all girls want to have kids. So that could someone just be a little awkward. Someone who doesn't plan to have kids saying Happy Mother's Day. Yeah. We got another one that says should have kept that in the drafts. He said manifest. I feel that I rebuke that negative energy. I rebuke that as well.
I rebuke that as well.
I'm trying to tell you. And then I want to bring up this one though. It says, nope, someone told me this today and I was offended. I mean, there's a lot of different reasons why someone could take offense to this. You feel me? Like, are you saying, like, you could say Happy Mother's Day and they get to think they feel fat or something? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's like, because people just, assume, as women that we're mothers. So, when you're out in public places and you're leaving, it's just a Happy Mother's Day. And, sometimes you feel me like if I'm leaving from the store and the cashier, so I can ignore it, you feel me, because I'm not accepting a compliment that comes to me. But if they're a mother, you feel me, I say Happy Mother's Day to you if you're a mother. And if I know you're a mom, it's just a Happy Mother's Day. But if I don't know you're a mother, it's Happy Mother's Day if you're a mother.
Yeah, if it's applicable.
And then there'll be times where, in other settings where I'll say, oh, I'm not a mother. I'm not a mom. This is not my holiday. You can hit me up. We could get an auntie's day. There is siblings day. And my birthday. You feel me? My birthday is my favorite holiday anyway. So we can celebrate me then. That's my celebration. But I'm not a mom.
I feel that. So going into some more. So not every girl wants to be a mother though. We agree. This is interesting. So because I'm gonna be the fuck or TF, I should have said. I apologize. I got eggs. Tell me Happy Mother's Day. That's an interesting. I mean,
it is. But the thing is, what are you gonna do with your eggs? You feel me? We as women, we have a menstrual cycle monthly and it releases. That's the release of the eggs. You feel me? As it's a cleaning process. So that's why we have that. And
just the vice versa that like I have sperm cells. I don't want to
be. That doesn't make you a father.
If somebody tell me Happy Father's Day, I'm getting worried. I'm like, hold on, like, do you know something I don't know?
Tell me something, because hold up.
Yeah, what's going on?
Tell me something. Last time I checked, I was not in that category.
Telling you, don't want to
be. That's crazy. Nah, that doesn't mean anything.
Absolutely. It's definitely something, if that's what you're gonna be, then, wait till you are, and then you can receive that compliment. But it's like I said earlier, I wouldn't tell you happy birthday if it's not your birthday.
If it's not your birthday.
Like, that's just a little, let's see, any more that's worth mentioning. How do you feel about this one? So, no, for real, everyone can play a mom role in anyone's life.
Okay, so even with that, you feel me? Because Mommy calls you. I play that role to my siblings and to my nieces. I do play that role, but I'm not a mom. I'm not a mother. I've played that role to when I used to work in the nursery at the church, you feel me, to the kid, you feel me, because as a woman I'm going to nurture, love, and care. So that's what's seen as that mother role, is that nurturing, that loving, and that caring. As a woman, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that until it may seem like a role, but I'm not a mom. I'm not a mom, period. You feel me? I just have that nurturing, that loving, and that caring nature about me, that those tendencies, they period, because they deserve nothing less than nurturing properly, love, and care. They deserve that, so I'm gonna give that to them. Period. They're children, right? That's how I'm gonna treat the kids. So I wouldn't say that I'm taking on that mothering role, but that's my womanly duties.
I feel you, no doubt. So this one's kind of funny as well. So it says the All Lives Matter of the Mother's Day post. You feel me? That type of wanting to be included. I feel that.
Exactly. That wanting to be included. Like, no. No.
Exactly. Ooh, so we got two more interesting ones.
For me, it's kind of like you can't compete where you don't compare. I can't compare with a mother's love, so I can't even compete with it. I can't love you the way that a mom does.
I feel that. So we got two more. So call me Key. LMAO, because women to motherly, or I believe she says women do motherly things in situationships. Can't raise a man. I agree with you, sis, and you shouldn't.
I agree with you, sis, and we're not supposed to.
Absolutely. Come on. So this one, I like this one. So in that case, I feel like I should get a paycheck for a job I even applied for yet. I didn't apply for yet. It's probably what she meant.
Right.
And that's facts.
Period. That means I should be getting paid for something that I haven't done yet, for something that I don't do. Like,
absolutely.
Really? You gotta give accolades properly. You feel me? You can't just give accolades because you want to. You have to give them to them properly.
Absolutely. And then the last two, no deuces, team F them kids. That's G's favorite. And then the last one, remember there are many women who can't have kids. So this ain't it. Again, that speaks to that offensive part. You just don't really know the situation.
What someone's situation is.
For real. Like even what you was saying earlier, like imagine saying that to someone who just previously miscarried. Like that would be horrible. Exactly. That would be horrible.
Yeah, so it's like you just never know. You got to be careful. And I know some people, you feel me, your hearts are in the right places and you don't know, but you have to take the opportunity to just learn these things and understand that we as humans, we have to learn how to properly deal with other humans, and it's hard. It's very hard because you have to be aware of everyone's emotions and being aware of those emotions, not letting them affect yours. That's how you can be a properly effective human being, is when you can be aware of all the emotions going on and not let them affect you and still be a decent person.
Absolutely. But I mean, I don't really have, again, like I said, I don't really understand the post. I don't know. I wouldn't say Happy Mother's Day to someone I didn't know was a mother.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm disrespecting mothers by saying Happy Mother's Day to women who are not mothers. Like, because that's what this day is taken out for. It is a national holiday taken out for the celebration of mothers. So it's like a disrespect. Do you say Happy President's Day to somebody who's not a president? No. So it's special for these mothers. We have to honor them as what they are. You can't honor somebody for what they're not.
Right. And again, I wouldn't want a Happy Father's Day. even though I'm daddy or whatever, that's beside the point. But with that being said, again, happy Mother's Day.
Happy belated Mother's Day to all the wonderful moms out there raising their babies. So many new mothers out there. So a huge shout out Mother's Day to you guys. Some mothers are hitting milestones. Like my mom, it was her 25th Mother's Day. So, that was a huge celebration. So, just celebrate properly. If you got a mom that's celebrating, 18 years, that's huge because you made it to 18 and your mom made it to 18 years with you. If you got a mom that, you feel me, y'all made it to 25, y'all made it to 30, whatever. Celebrate your mothers and the love that they do for you. Your grandmother, celebrate that love. Celebrate it, to our friends who are having babies, a lot of them, this is your first Mother's Day, maybe your fifth Mother's Day, but you're new and you're fresh. Happy Mother's Day to y'all, because I see y'all doing the damn thing. I see it, and I love it, and I'm so happy and proud for all of y'all with y'all's beautiful, beautiful babies.
Absolutely. Ditto. She said the words out of my mouth. But at this time, we'd like to invite you all. You got one more thing?
Yeah, Brooke. So, to those of y'all out there, if y'all know somebody who, has their own business or is doing something big in school, let us know. You feel me? We want to try to get interviews going and just talk to people and interview them out. So if you know somebody who's, on their grind, pushing their business or on their grind in school or whatever they on their grind doing, we love to talk to people and, pick people's brains about different topics and, different social Black trends going on. So if you know somebody, send them our way. If you are somebody, hit us up. You feel me? We would love to bring you onto the podcast and you feel me, pick your brain for 30 minutes.
Absolutely. And we'll definitely make a post. Just tag your name, tag someone's name, the whole nine. We're going to definitely try to connect with y'all. But at this time, we'd like to invite you all to like and follow all of our social media platforms. We got Make a Chess Move, Make a Culture Move, our virtual artist storytelling. Check out our YouTube. At Make a Chess Move -Macam. Check out our website at www.makeachessmove.org. And then our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest is all Macam303. So check us out. Share it with your friends. Cop some Macam apparel. And with that being said, y'all Macam out there.